What's up, everybody? It's your favorite friends on a Sunday evening.
Right.
So you
It's
already
six
know
thirty
what.
somewhere.
Yes, it's 6:30 somewhere. So you already know what to do. Like, share, and comment, and tag some people in the comments so they can have a good time with us tonight. Well, this evening
Yes.
as well. So let's see who is on. Again, thank y'all for joining us. Hi, Evangelist Mosley and
Coming in.
Mr. Bridges. Thank y'all for joining in with us. I see all these hearts, but I don't know who they are. Hey, Bianca. Thanks for joining in with us as well. So we're going to run the song back to let more people come on in.
Recap with the crew.
Hi, Renetta. Hi, Evangelist Larry.
With the crew.
Hi, Mr. Amika.
Know the word was good.
Thank you.
Recap with the crew.
Again, like, share, and comment.
Thank you for falling.
Tonight we're going to have an amazing time.
Yes.
Y'all,
The word was good.
just looking really good. Hey, Pastor Danielle. It
West
was a West
side.
takeover today. Hi, Pastor Jay. Hi, Alex. Hey, LaShawna. Thank y'all for joining in tonight.
Oh yeah.
I probably shouldn't sip that water.
Yeah. Yeah.
The two amigos.
Oh, y'all are funny. Y'all are hilarious. And make sure y'all like and share. All right, let's get started.
Oh yeah.
I'm Valencia.
I'm Bracy,
I'm Sean.
and we are the
The
crew.
crew.
Sean, you're so late.
Look, it sounds in unison to me.
I love it. Well, you already know before we get started, we have to shout out our amazing founders, Dr.
Yes.
Claudia and Regina Harris. You guys put some hearts and some claps in the comments. We shout out our senior pastor, Pastor Claude
Pastor
Harris,
J.
doing some claps and some hearts.
Deuce.
And to our West Campus pastors, Pastor Danielle Harris and Pastor Donald Walker, y'all put some hearts and some claps in the comments for them as well. Like I said earlier today was a West takeover.
The West Side.
Pastor Danielle spoke today and she brought an amazing message. You'll find out a little later.
Oh yes.
So you already know how we get down. Let's go ahead and start with praise and worship.
Let's go for it.
I will bless the Lord.
Bless the Lord, yes, I will.
Bless the Lord at all times.
All over the building. I'm grateful. Are you grateful today?
Are you grateful today?
I'm grateful.
I'm very grateful.
And because I'm grateful, I'm gonna make sure I bless the Lord.
Yes.
You see how that works? You see how we don't just be up there singing.
At
Everything
all.
has a meaning to it.
That's right.
And everything connects, and it's gonna connect with the word too.
Yes. But before we get there,
Uh-huh.
I gotta go back.
Mhm.
Y'all, the Cat and Joe's concert.
Oh
at church
yeah.
on Friday.
It was up.
Amazing.
It was
I
up.
had a wonderful, wonderful time.
Oh yes, it was.
Him and his family. If you missed it, I feel bad for you.
Yeah.
Because we kept telling y'all to get y'all tickets.
We told you to get your ticket.
So I feel bad for you. But keep a lookout on our pages to find out who we may be having coming next.
Just
Because
never
I heard
know.
some names. So you never know. You need to follow us and make sure you click the West page as well as the South page.
Yes, and then you know where they can follow us at too? On YouTube,
Yes.
on Facebook, on
Instagram,
TikTok.
Mhm.
And if you listen to podcasts, you can always find the word there. And that's what we're gonna dive into, right?
Yes.
It's go time.
It's go time.
All right, so let's get into the word, y'all. Here we
We're
go.
going to let her introduce her message.
Let's get it.
I want us to run over to Ezekiel.
interrupt your regularly scheduled program with breaking news live out of Egypt. The news is so hot that I didn't even have time to put it on the teleprompter. But a man by the name of Moses is outside of Pharaoh's palace with a powerful message from God. We have some reporters there. Let's check it out live.
Let my people go, Pharaoh.
Who are you?
Moses.
I'll think about it.
Let my people go, Pharaoh.
That escalated pretty quickly. Since all of this has been going on, flies have been all over the city and frogs have been found in homes. And a lot of the Egyptians are just wondering why won't Pharaoh let the people go. So we'll keep you updated. Well, wait, I'm getting a message. He changed his mind. So he did say yes. And he said no. So did he say yes? Okay, he's still fussing back and forth, but that's okay. We'll keep you posted. And just know, sources tell us that Moses isn't backing down. God is not changing his mind, and Pharaoh is going to learn that delaying obedience comes with consequences.
All right, y'all. We're sorry for you. Just never know what might happen. Breaking news is breaking news, right?
Yes.
So back to where we were in, right? We're gonna let Pastor Danielle introduce her message. All right, so back to what we were talking about.
BJ. Word on the street is when he had that staff, somebody told him, hold the water so I can get me a quick 2-piece fish.
Come on. Quick in and out. Listen, that was good. Y'all, shout out to JoJo
Yes.
for helping us out with that. He's awesome. We're gonna miss him when they head back home, but we had to get him while he was here.
Yes.
So y'all tell him, hey, Moses said, let his people go. All right, now let's get back into it, y'all. Here we go. Pastor Danielle, y'all be blessed.
I want us to run over to Ezekiel chapter 12, verses 25 through 28. But I, the Lord, will speak what I will, and it shall be fulfilled without delay. For in your days, you rebellious people, I will fulfill whatever I say, declares the sovereign Lord. Let's keep going. The word of the Lord came to me. What did he say in verse 27? Son of man, the Israelites are saying there will always be people like this. The vision that he sees is for many years from now. I mean, it's going to be years before we pay the church off. That's what some low-minded people say. There's some folks that see where you are now, what your bank account looks like now, where you live now, and say, oh, what's going to happen for him or her? It's going to take years. And he prophesies about the distant future. But here's where we live, verse 28. But therefore say to them, Pastor Jay, this is what the sovereign Lord says to New Life. None of my words. Oh, if nobody else gonna grab it, I'm gonna grab it. You feel me, Davion? None of my words will be delayed any longer. Whatever I say, not this administration. Don't you dare buckle under what you hear. Whatever I say will be, God, I thank you, will be fulfilled, declares the sovereign Lord. Look at your neighbor and say, no more delays. So my real topic today is this. It's get in front of it.
You heard it.
Right there, man.
You heard it.
That preached all by itself.
Yeah.
We should. What we're going to start doing is we're going to give you one clip. And we're going to make you go hear the whole thing for yourself. But we're going to share tonight, okay? So we already here. We already gathered around. You got your family together. So we're going to talk about it, y'all. So we're going to get in front of it and no more delays. Yeah. And that's just, look, we just started mixing the batter. Yeah. We ain't even put the cake in the oven yet, right?
Oh.
All right, y'all ready to keep on rolling?
No, before you go to that next one, when she got into a message and you think about getting in front of it, government and businesses, they get in front of scandals at times because they want to, steer the narrative a certain way. Or if you ever been in the grocery store with your parents to where you got $100 worth of groceries and they leave you there to go get something out the aisle and the person in front of you ain't got but a soda. and you ain't got a dollar to your name. But in faith, you can get in front of it because Shammah is coming. It said in Exodus 33:14, my presence will go with you. In Matthew 28:20, I'm always with you. So in the realm of faith, you can get in front of it.
You can get in front of it.
Yeah.
It's all good. And the thing I like is, like you said, words won't fail.
At
So
all.
basically, when it comes to it, when God says now, nothing can stop it.
At all.
So before we go to the next one, she came from Luke 19,
Mhm.
1 through 10, the story of Jesus and Zacchaeus. I always pronounce his name wrong.
Mhm.
So yes. So we
I
want
call
you,
him Z.
so we want you to go read it. Quick synopsis was he heard Jesus was coming and he wanted to get in front, but the crowd was in the way, he couldn't see.
Mhm.
So he climbed up a sycamore tree
Mhm.
just because he knew Jesus was coming.
Oh yeah.
Jesus spotted him out, called him out, had a conversation. Blase, what they say. Whoop,
Blase,
whoop,
blah,
whoop.
whoop, de whoop.
And then she walked the scriptures the rest of the way, and you'll find out.
So let's
Yeah.
go into it, y'all.
I like people who have no problem getting in front of it because we understand that Jesus is coming. Okay, I'm just trying to find the crew that I know it don't look like nothing is happening, Miriam, but I know he's coming.
He's coming.
Man, listen, that's so true. It's like people like, I don't understand, why is Bracy getting boxes? Why are they? I heard they're packing up stuff, but they ain't said nothing about getting a house. Why
Mhm.
you worried about what I got going on? Because I know what I've been speaking. I know what God promised me, and even though I don't see it yet in the natural, I see it.
Right.
And because I see it, I'm getting ready for it. I'm getting in front of it because I know who coming. Jesus is on the way,
coming.
and and the words that I've been speaking won't hit the ground, but they're gonna come to fruition. Did I say that right?
Yeah.
New word.
And what I also love, she said, come down immediately, and at your
Yeah.
place of need,
Yeah.
there will I accompany you. He's going to come back with you. And to me, it hits different when you return back to the problem with the answer. Almost think of analogy on Good Times. Sometimes Florida didn't have it. Sometimes James didn't have it. But
Come
old
on.
JJ, he knew who could have it. Now, I'm not relating Sweet Daddy to Jesus, but when Sweet Daddy got back to the house and he came out that jacket, he was about to meet their need. And that's how it was when he came out of the tree. And I also love how she said, regardless of what she didn't go through in life, it didn't water down her praise. And what I got out of that, our praises should be parallel, regardless of where we started from or where
Yes.
we stand.
That praise should
Mhm.
always be up here.
Yeah,
Whether or not my story is the same as yours,
exactly.
I won't be able to tell.
Hmm.
Only reason I'm gonna know is because when you testify about where God brought you from. But as
Yeah,
far as looking at my praise and telling
should be
where
a
I
difference.
came from, or even where I am now, that
Hmm.
ain't gonna tell the story. So if you see
Exactly.
me dancing around and giving God praise, you see me lifting my hands, don't say, "Oh, Bracy got it all together." No,
Mhm.
this praise right here is to keep it together.
Yeah,
Because guess what? In the end, I'm getting in front of it because I know Jesus is coming.
yeah,
Y'all, that message was so
it
good
was
today. And
good.
guess what? You can hear it for yourself because you can watch it on Facebook, you can go to YouTube, or you can play it back on your podcast anywhere. But you need to go and get it for yourself. Overseer had this saying, you need to get that word in you. So
Yes, you
you go
do.
back and get this in you for yourself, but not just for yourself, so you can share it with your family, your friends, your co-workers, because somebody needs to hear what Pastor Danielle blessed us with today. All right, y'all, let's keep the train rolling.
We see here where it just looks like Jesus was just passing through Jericho, but Jesus just doesn't pass through. He's very intentional, and he will only show up to a place where there's a need. So if you have not been experiencing any breakthroughs or healings or miracles, you might need to say, have I really been in a place where I needed him? Or have I been relying more on my salary? or the multiple checks I get. Y'all ain't got to say. When you're in the place of God, I need you. He will find you where you are. Oh, he knows the way that I take. I need you. I need you.
He gonna find you where you are.
Yes, he
Don't
is.
find you where you are. You know, it's like she said, when you find your place in knowing that you only need him, that's when he shows up. Because guess what? If you don't need me, we tell people all the time, hey, if you don't need me, I'm not wanted around here.
Hmm.
You ain't got to worry about it. So yes, Jesus is always there, but at the same time, he just ain't gonna show up like Pastor D said. He's not just gonna show up to show up. He's gonna show up because he realizes he's needed, and because he's needed, Daddy ain't gonna look bad. My daddy ain't never looked bad
Right.
At all.
at all, and he ain't gonna let his child look bad. So again, I'm getting in front of it because I know Daddy is on the way. Hot
And,
dog.
then-
All right,
and
come on.
another thing that
Go
I
ahead.
love, she said, BJ, even, being in a good place in God, she said, there's a difference in the need I have for God when I was 25 opposed to 45. So
Come
my
on
prayer
here.
life could be doing what it's supposed to be. I can be giving the way I'm supposed to do, but this old body, the obstacles of life will put a desire in me to have more of a need of God because of what I'm going through. So I
Yes.
love that
I
point
love
of
how
view
she,
that she
yeah,
brought
that
up as
was,
well.
that's, hey, listen, that was real.
That
Yeah.
made me think too. I
Mhm.
thought about that thing too because
Yeah.
I what am I? Because when I was taking care of my mom 5 years ago, oh, I really needed them.
Mhm.
Yeah.
But it's a different type of need now since now I'm
It
not in that
is.
season anymore.
Yeah, you're not in that season.
Mhm.
Like, I still need them. I still need them every day, every second of the hour. I need them. But again, as you go through life, that level of need is gonna hit different. It's kind of like when we say the songs. Hey, I've been singing I need thee, oh, I need thee. As a little kid, that hit a little bit different. You know what I
Mhm.
mean? But now at 40, with the stuff I went through over the last 2 months, hey, I ain't gonna belt it out now, but I could. And it ain't gonna sound the way it sounded when I was 12. If it
Yeah.
do, something ain't lining up in my life.
And
Ain't
what
no
is also
connection, ain't no
wonderful about
relationship
that,
there.
BJ, and what is also wonderful about that, regardless of how your needs fluctuate over the years, he yet has the ability to meet them.
Come
So,
on.
how your needs fluctuate and how abrupt they come up in your life does not dictate
It
how he
does.
can yet meet the needs in your life.
Yes, listen,
Yeah.
that is oh, I forgot what I was about to say. It's but back to what I said.
Mhm.
My daddy ain't never went lacking.
Yeah.
Daddy always got it. So therefore, like you said, whatever that need is, no matter what part of life I'm in, he got it. He just waiting for
Immediately.
immediately. It's a
That's
done deal. He just waiting on me to say, Daddy, your boy needs you. Daddy, your daughter needs you. Your son, your whatever you want to call yourself. I need you, Pops. And he's right there.
yeah.
But guess what? Even when he doesn't do it right when you think he should, he's always there in the what, Sean? In the
Nick. Time.
Oh man, come on. All right, where we at? Okay, I think I'm on the right clip. Look, if this clip stop in the middle, that mean I clicked on the wrong one. But y'all rolling with us. Thank y'all for being here. All right.
So he was a chief tax collector and wealthy, but he was hated by the people. Now, as I looked at this, I said, this man had a high position and was wealthy, but was hated. I want to tell those in this room, when you desire wealth and a high position, you have to be okay with the hate that comes with it. Many of us want the position, you want the title, it sounds good, but you don't want the hate, the disrespect, the dragging. Oh, y'all ain't got to say nothing. You want to walk beside the leaders, but you don't want the hate that comes with walking on that level. Y'all ain't got to say nothing. God, give me more of who you are. You got to be open with the hate and the ridicule that comes with walking in that level of. All right. I know I'm teaching good. I've been in this thing 42 years. I know about your name being splattered all over the internet and all over the community. But it's all right, because let's go to verse 3. I didn't show up to see you. I wanted to see.
Hey, what's the line from the movie? Ain't nobody here to see what.
Ain't nobody here to see you, Otis.
So whoever you are, if you think I'm here to see you, ain't nobody here to see you,
Nobody's
Otis.
here to see you.
I'm here to see Jesus, and because of that, bring the hate, bring the ridicule, slander my name if you want to, because at the end of the day, your boy's in the tree. I got in front of it. I got up there before the crowd, and guess who saw me?
Jesus.
And immediately, my man said, "We headed to your house. We about to go
talk to you.
I want to talk to
I wanna
you.
sup with you."
Come on, I want to have a little. Let's hang out a little bit,
Yeah.
man." And you know, Pastor Gina had put it in there.
Yeah.
We need the updated
Jesus.
the updated Jesus.
Yeah.
I had wrote this down when Pastor D said it. Every season requires a fresh encounter. And that the updated Jesus she was talking about, is just like any devices that we use. There's updates all the time. I got this phone back in, I think, 2004. And if I hadn't updated this phone along the way, I wouldn't be able to do probably 75% of the stuff that my phone can do, because I'm working on the old program. But that's why you got to have that encounter with Jesus in every season of your life. Matter of fact, let's put it like this. Have that encounter with Jesus every day, multiple times a day. Because when you do, you're going to get those updates. And he knows what's going on in your life, but you're going to stay afresh. You're going to stay in the flow. And when you stay in the flow, you know that Jesus is on the way, because you're going to get in front of it. Oh, man, this is so good, y'all.
Before you go on, what she also said was, she said restoration is coming to our homes, and that restoration will allow us with confidence to get in front of a lot of things. And she was talking about the role she was in, but she said, I'm a tree climber. That takes confidence and assurance. And I was looking at something on National Geographic one time, and they were over in India, and I mean, they were going, I don't know how tall these trees were, but they were up in these trees trying to get the honey off the honeycomb. No harnesses or anything. But when they would get up there, after they would do away with the bees, the amount of honey, pure honey, that they could get, it was amazing. But it's the same way in faith, that it tells you, oh, taste and see that the Lord is good.
Oh, yes.
So you have to get in front of those things.
And you know, he didn't let his physical stature dictate him climbing a tree. He was short.
Yeah.
What short man, just walk up to a tree and say, "Hey, I'm gonna climb this."
And imagine him climbing that tree in the crowd. Look at little man. Look, little man.
Right. What he up there for? But again, he wasn't worried about that. He had one thing on his. We are here for one thing and one thing only, and that was he was there to see Jesus.
I was tickled because when she was talking about him being a tax collector, imagine him picking, oh, you can stack my dollars, but you can't stand tall enough to look at it right here on the ground.
Hey, that's all right. Listen. Oh, man. All right, y'all. We ain't going to hold y'all too much. We got 2 more clips and we're going to let y'all go, okay? But again, remember, these are just highlights. You can go back and hear the whole message for yourself on Facebook, YouTube, or you can check the podcasts out on wherever you listen to your podcast. But do this for me. Do it, because you're going to definitely be blessed by what you hear. And it's different when you hear it for yourself, because God can give you the revelation that you need to hear, not only for yourself, but something that you need to share with somebody else. All right? Now let's keep it rolling, y'all.
He was short, couldn't see over the crowd. So the next thing he had to get in front of was his physical. I will not let what's happening in my body stop me from giving him what belongs to him. My age does not dictate my praise. I might be 97 and the only thing I can move is my foot. But you better believe Danielle gonna move every one of these toes. And it's going to say thank you on my big toe, and thank you on the next toe, and thank you on the next toe.
Yeah, I think
The ailment.
we just touched on that, didn't we?
Yeah.
But I'm gonna say this: like when you say you can't do something because of something, that's an excuse, right?
Mhm.
And I've heard, hey, this is recap with the crew, so we ain't behind the pulpit or nothing, but it's gonna be respectful. I heard behinds can stink. An excuse is like a behind, and it can stink. So your excuse of why you can't is stinking, and it's going to keep you from what God has for you and where God wants to take you. So don't let anything, whether it's physical ailments in your body,
Yeah.
things that that tries to come against your mind, don't play with those. Cast it down and only speak on what you know God can and will do. Because again, you're gonna get in front of it because you're just waiting for Jesus to show up.
Yeah, you have a need.
You have it.
You
Yeah.
just chose to make that decision.
That's it.
To not
do.
go
There you go.
the one that can help your need. who
That's
can
it.
fill the need.
That's
So,
And I love the way she said it to where regardless of what I'm going through, my body, my mind, I will be the ultimate dictator
That's
of how
it.
this praise comes out. I won't be my body may have limitations of how fast I can do it, but it's with the mind that I serve the Lord. So
That's it.
whatever that thing has that I have the ability to give the Lord my praise, I'm going to do so. So you have to be the ultimate dictator on getting in front of the things.
So basically what you just said,
renew that
it's
mind.
on me.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I can't blame nobody. I can't
Mhm.
blame the ailment. I can't blame whatever may be trying to come up against me. I still have that final say so on whether I'm going to praise God or I'm going to just sit and keep my mouth closed. And a closed mouth don't get fed.
Because immediately his
Huh?
word will no longer be delayed. So
That's it.
you get it as fast as you
Make up your
act, right?
mind. That's it.
Yeah.
Like,
Mhm.
enough is enough.
And look,
But-
Pastor Regina just said, we're out on the limb.
Yeah.
We must see Jesus. Short is no excuse.
Yeah.
It's
It's
it.
not an
Not an
excuse.
excuse.
Well, I wasn't raised that way. Not an excuse.
Not an excuse, yeah.
Well, nobody never taught. Not an excuse. There's no excuses. You can't have an excuse. All right, because again, it's a choice. All right, y'all. This is the last one. She's slow. Look, we always say gravy. I'm gonna say this time she slow cooked this.
For baking a cake.
We was baking the cake.
Yeah,
Oh,
you
we did
said-
start off baking the
So
cake.
this the icing.
Okay, this the icing on the cake.
Yeah.
I like a lot of stuff.
Yeah.
I can't eat as much of it, but I still like it. All right, come on, here we go.
And we, y'all, are in a verse 5 anointing. And when Jesus reached the spot, no more delays. No more delays. When Jesus reached the spot, he said, come on down. Immediately. Let's fellowship. You got in front of it. I saw your faith. You didn't let your title stop you. You didn't let what was happening in your body stop you. You didn't let the crowd stop you. I want you to come on down here, Evangelist Larry, and let's fellowship. Because you wanted to see me. And I only show up where there's a need.
Hey, Pastor D just said in the chat, faith got me out here on the limb.
Yeah.
I like that. Yes, that's good, y'all. Listen, the
Look.
whole message from beginning to end. Go ahead, Sean.
I was just saying, I was just watching that she was walking and talking. You know,
Just
Pastor
walking.
Danielle Harris is her own product, but I was like,
Mhm.
I've seen the ingredients of this before somewhere.
Uh-huh.
Yeah, I've seen
Yeah.
that. I've heard the ingredients of that before somewhere.
So, Pastor Danielle, we thank God for the word
Yes.
that you shared today. It was awesome. It was needed. And you keep on going because we see
Yeah.
it all on you. We
Mhm.
see it all on you. And speaking of that, we got some events coming up, y'all. You know, we always talk about, you know, these are highlights. So again, go back and watch it. But there's nothing like being in the kitchen
Mhm.
when the cook is making it happen, right? So you definitely need to come and see us at 11 a.m. on Sunday mornings at 3550 Morgan Road in Hepzibah, Georgia. And I guarantee you, you're going to be blessed. You're going to feel the love as soon as you come in the door. You're going to feel the presence of God, and then you're going to get to eat it right out the pot. straight out the oven, right out the oil. However you like to eat it, that's how it's gonna be served up for you. You know what I mean? All right. So what we got coming up, y'all?
So this Friday, July 31st,
Mm-hmm.
our youth is having a back to school Hawaiian style.
Hey.
So it's from 6:30 to 8:30 in our Ignite building, and it's back to school, so they can get school supplies. I know it's going to be food. It's going to be a lot of fun. So if you're between the ages of
That's like 4 and 18.
to 18 to the high school, please come to that. I know that they're going to have a wonderful, wonderful time.
Oh yes. And then speaking of Pastor Danielle, she will be in Dublin, right?
Mm-hmm.
August the 21st. That's at 7 p.m. And that's at Jordan Grove Fellowship Center. So you can see the flyer there. And then you can always go to our page on Facebook to get more information. And then, of course, don't forget about nlwconline.com/events. And you'll see all the details there. But if you're in the area or know somebody in the area, tell them to meet us there because Pastor D is going to bring it. You just saw some of the clips. So you know she's going to tear it down while we in Dublin.
Yes.
All right. And then
that was August, right?
Yeah, that's in August.
Okay.
August 21st.
Mm-hmm.
All right, then what else we got
Then it's
coming up?
September 1st, Rebecca's Place, ladies.
Oh.
We are going to have an amazing time with Pastor Calloway.
Mm-hmm.
So bring a sister, bring a friend. We always have wonderful discussions, and it's just good for all the ladies to get together.
Oh, yes.
So again, that's September 1st, 7 p.m. at New Life Worship Center.
Oh, yes. And then we got something else coming up, y'all. Let me pull it up because I forgot to jot it down.
Oh, you
Just
did
go
that?
ahead. Yeah, go ahead and save the date.
Yeah, save the date for in September.
September the 29th
Okay, September 29th.
and October the 13th.
Okay, go ahead.
No, go.
New Life West will be doing a revival.
Yes.
The theme will be Rooted.
Mm-hmm.
And it's going to be at Liberty Park. And we have some amazing speakers that will be speaking on September 29th.
Mm-hmm.
It is Minister Joshua Smith. And then on October 13th is Evangelist Felicia Jackson. So stay connected to this page as well as the main page to find out more information. There we go.
All right. So then going into the week, tomorrow, we got one more thing. Pastor Jay in October. He will be in Swanee. Go to the church page because I honestly don't have any of that in front of me. But he will be honoring the Olympian that put his fist up in the air. Scott?
I think it's Tommy Smith or something like that. Tommy Smith.
But go to the page to get all the details. But anyway, if you're able to make it, I promise you're going to be in for a good time. I know Pastor Jay is on there, Leandria Johnson, Montel Jordan. Yes, it's a mixed crowd. But I definitely guarantee that you'll be there, you'll love it, and you'll enjoy it. And shouts out to Pastor Jay because that's definitely an honor, and he deserves to be in rooms and settings like that. So bless God for him. All right, so that's October. Okay, so now let's go into the week, y'all. Let's go. Pastor G, hold on, I gotta say this. Pastor G said Sean stayed tonight, y'all.
Yeah.
Let's give it up for Sean.
Yes, he did. He didn't leave us.
Oh man,
I love it.
I love her. I love us. I love my church. I just love you see how we have such a great time, y'all. That's why we always invite y'all to come over to be with us because again, you see clips and you hear the word that we get and it's nothing but good ground. And then we also have a good time while we get good food. So you can't beat that.
At all.
All right, so tomorrow at noon, y'all, what we got?
Lunch bunch with Pastor Jay.
Oh yes. So make sure you follow Pastor Claude Harris Jr. on Facebook. At noon tomorrow, he'll be giving the lunch version of the sermon that was given today. Like I said, it's just a portion, a lunch-sized portion to get you over through the day to when you get a chance to get back to the house and watch the full message or listen to the message when you get home. Then on Tuesday, it's Life Class Tuesday, and that's every Tuesday at 7 p.m. right here on the West page. So make sure you tune in to that. Then on Wednesday, what we got going on, y'all?
Life.
Life.
With Gina. First of all, do y'all like our little song, the little intro we give? Sean came up with that, so we just roll with it. But do y'all like our little intro?
Right.
Go ahead. Like Regina on Wednesday.
On Wednesdays at 7 p.m. with Dr. Regina T. Harris. Listen, that's definitely another page you must follow all throughout the week, not just on Wednesdays at 7. She's gonna drop nuggets. She's gonna make you laugh. She might put up a picture that make you a little hungry, but either way, you're gonna be blessed. And definitely, we're always blessed on Wednesday nights at 7. So definitely tune in to that. And then look, I see a note before we go into the next thing. Pastor Jay shared a fun fact. He said Lunch Bunch is named after an in-person Bible study that Pastor Regina used to do. Oh, that's cool. I didn't know that. And then look, Pastor Regina likes to call it breakfast bites are on Friday at 8 a.m. So that's breakfast bites. And I don't have that flyer. Oh man, I'm messing up.
Yeah, we did. So sorry.
So Fridays at 8 a.m. we have Bible and breakfast, and then AKA breakfast bites. And that's usually about 8:30 on Friday mornings, and that's also on Pastor Jay's page. So again, that's why I say follow him, because you never know. Hey, there's been a time before where he might just pop up and share some nuggets with you. So you want to be in the know of what he has going on, and the only way you can do that is by following his page. I think we hit everything, y'all. Did we miss anything?
No, we got everything.
We got everything. Well, hey, one thing we don't have is a reminder to tell you to go back and watch the message on Facebook, on YouTube, and check out the podcast. Follow us on all social media platforms. And then if you're close enough in the area, or if you just want to take a trip one weekend, come join us in the buildings again at 3550 Morgan Road in Hepzibah, Georgia at 11 a.m. I guarantee you, God is going to bless you real good. And remember, hey, faith just got us out there on the limb. We love y'all. God bless you. Till we see you next time. Have a great week.
Good night.